to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you gently unlock the boundless realms of your inner consciousness. Let us begin by simply inviting your eyes to drift closed, feeling the gentle weight of your eyelids as you settle into this moment. And as you do, I want to extend my warmest welcome to this peaceful sanctuary. I am so deeply glad you have chosen to join me in this quiet space I hold for you. For those returning, welcome back. For those here for the first time, know that this path is always here for you. Now feel your awareness settling at the very top of your head, noticing the stillness there. As a soft, gentle wave of relaxation begins to form right at your crown. This wave is tender. It is warm. It is like a soft, comforting shawl, spreading its quiet peace over your scalp. You might feel a subtle tingling, a light, airy sensation, or perhaps just a deep, profound release, as if any worries or thoughts held within the very fibers of your being are simply dissolving. Like mist on a warm morning, the muscles across your forehead begin to smooth, releasing any tension they might have carried. Your brow softens, becoming perfectly calm, perfectly still. You pause, focusing, and you notice the air around your head. It feels cool and clean, a gentle breath against your skin, a quiet caress that reminds you of the present moment. The temperature is just right. Not too warm, not too cold, just balanced, just perfect. It surrounds you, a soft, invisible cocoon, and you feel so very safe within this space, so completely held. This feeling of safety allows for an even deeper release, a deeper surrender to the peace that is now gathering. Now, allow this wave of gentle relaxation to flow downwards, softly, effortlessly, over your temples and across your eyelids, feeling the tiny muscles around your eyes begin to let go. They become soft and loose, like delicate petals. There is no need for effort here, no need to hold on, just a quiet invitation to release, to allow. Your eyes feel wonderfully heavy and comfortably settled in their sockets, deeper and deeper into soothing rest. You notice the air again, this time its touch upon your closed eyelids. It is incredibly delicate, a barely there sensation, but it is there, a reminder that you are breathing gently, naturally, and that every breath deepens this peace, this sense of stillness. You feel the subtle shift in pressure as your lungs expand and then softly release. And with each exhale, your eyelids settle a little more, a little further into comforting darkness, a beautiful and quiet darkness. This wave of peace now moves down your face, washing over your cheeks and your jaw. Feel the muscles in your jaw loosening, releasing their grip, allowing your teeth to gently part. No longer clenching, no longer holding. Your tongue rests softly in your mouth, easy and relaxed, corners of your mouth might even soften into the faintest, most natural smile. A smile born of pure contentment, of inner peace. You feel the weight of your jaw becoming heavier and heavier as it sinks into profound relaxation. You linger here for a moment, just observing the quietness within your mouth. Perhaps you notice the subtle taste of nothingness, or the faint, clean taste of your own breath. It is pure, it is refreshing, and it is entirely your own. This simplicity of sensation is a gift, a quiet moment of pure, unadulterated presence. You are not thinking of the past. You are not anticipating the future. You are simply here, in this gentle now, and it feels good. It feels absolutely perfect. The wave continues its gentle journey, flowing down into your neck and your throat, releasing all tension from these areas. The muscles in your neck become long and fluid, softening. Your throat feels open and clear. Any tightness, any constriction simply melts away, like ice vanishing in the sun. This part of your body often holds so much, but now it is free, it is open, it is completely at ease, allowing for a smooth, unimpeded flow of gentle energy. You feel the slight warmth here, in your neck and throat, a warmth that radiates from within. It is a comforting warmth, a sign of deep release. And as this warmth spreads, you also become aware of the gentle pulse at your neck, a steady, rhythmic beat, a quiet testament to the life force within you. It is calm, it is unwavering, a subtle reassurance that all is well. All is truly peaceful in your world right now. You are safe. You are cared for. Now, this soothing wave of relaxation expands, moving outward from your neck and into your shoulders. Feel them dropping, loosening, as if a great weight has been gently lifted. You might imagine them melting down, away from your ears, creating more space, more freedom. In this area, your shoulders feel heavy now, solid, yet completely yielding. They are no longer carrying burdens. They are simply resting, perfectly supported, perfectly still. You notice the very texture of the air around your shoulders. It is soft. It is light, like silk, barely perceptible. Yet it is there, a whisper against your skin. And you consider the sound of this quiet, the absence of jarring noises, only a gentle hum or a profound silence. That feels like a soft blanket, enveloping you completely. This deep quiet is a friend, a companion on your journey inward. It helps you let go. It helps you relax. The wave of peace flows down your arms and into your elbows, forearms, wrists, all the way to your hands and the tips of your fingers. Each muscle, each joint, each tiny bone in your arms and hands is now invited to release, to soften, to become wonderfully heavy. You might feel a gentle tingling, a pleasant buzzing, as energy flows freely and peacefully through every part of your hands. Your fingers feel soft and flexible, completely at ease. You bring your awareness to the tips of your fingers. Imagine them lengthening, softening, letting go of any last lingering tension. The skin on your fingertips might feel smooth, or perhaps slightly cool, or wonderfully warm. As relaxation gathers there, and you notice how your fingers rest, how they are perfectly still, not needing to grip, not needing to hold, just simply being. In this moment of profound rest, this feeling of release is so complete, so utterly satisfying. You pause again, focusing on the quiet, the profound silence that surrounds you. It is a silence that is not empty, but full of possibility, full of peace. It is the sound of your inner world becoming still, becoming clear. And in this stillness, you might perceive the soft, subtle shift of the air as your chest gently rises and falls, a quiet rhythm, a steady beat, the whisper of your own breath, a sound that is unique to you and deeply comforting. Now, allow this soothing wave to move into your chest and your upper back. Feel your chest softening, expanding gently with each breath. Your lungs feel spacious and clear. There is no effort in your breathing, just a natural, effortless flow. Your upper back releases its hold. Any knots, any tightness, simply unravels like a long, forgotten thread. Your spine feels long and aligned and completely supported by whatever surface you are resting upon. You become aware of the gentle pressure of your back against the surface beneath you, the comforting solidity of it. It is holding you, supporting you completely. You don't need to do anything. Just surrender your weight and let go. Feel how that surface cradles you, how it embraces you. This is a feeling of being utterly supported, utterly safe. And as you feel this support, you can let go even more deeply, sinking further into comfort. The wave of relaxation continues its gentle flow into your stomach and your lower back. Feel your stomach softening, becoming wonderfully loose. Any tension held there, any tightness dissolves away. Your lower back too finds its release, becoming broad and supple, letting go of all its duties. For this moment, it is simply resting, and with each gentle, natural breath, your stomach rises and falls, a soft, rhythmic motion, a sign of deep internal peace. You notice the sensation of your clothes against your skin, a gentle fabric, soft and yielding, barely there, yet a presence. It is a comforting sensation, a subtle reminder of your physical body, which is now becoming so very still, so very relaxed, and you might become aware of a faint, sweet scent in the air, a whisper of something calming, perhaps lavender or a clean, fresh essence, a scent that deepens your sense of peace and safety. You are doing so wonderfully, so beautifully. Just letting go. Now, allow this wave of calm to move into your hips and your pelvis. These areas, too, are now invited to soften, to release their grip. Feel the muscles around your hips becoming loose and fluid. They are no longer holding, they are simply resting. Your pelvis feels heavy and perfectly grounded, sinking gently into the support beneath you. A quiet stillness gathers here. You pause, focusing, and you notice the silence again. This deep, resonant quiet. It feels almost alive, as if it has a texture, a subtle hum, a vibration that is peaceful and profound. It surrounds you completely, and within this silence, you are aware of your own quiet presence, your own being, breathing softly, effortlessly, a silent symphony of peace. This quiet holds you. This quiet nurtures you. It is a deeply healing quiet. The wave of relaxation flows down your thighs and into your knees. Feel your leg muscles softening, becoming wonderfully heavy, like warm sand or soft clay. Your knees become loose and fluid, releasing all tension, allowing your legs to rest in whatever position is most comfortable. There is no need for adjustment, no need for movement, just pure, unadulterated rest. You are sinking deeper and deeper into this beautiful stillness. You notice the air around your legs, its gentle movement, its subtle temperature. It whispers across your skin, a quiet reminder of your surroundings, and you feel the gentle pressure of your legs against each other or against the surface beneath them. A comforting weight, a solid presence. This simple, tactile feedback helps you to anchor yourself further into this moment, into this profound state of peace. You are truly here, and you are truly at rest. Now, allow this wave of peace to continue its journey down into your calves and your ankles. Feel your calf muscles releasing, becoming wonderfully soft and pliable. Your ankles become loose and completely at ease, free from any stiffness, free from any strain. They simply rest, supported, held, allowing your feet to settle naturally, with ease and grace. This deepening release feels so very good, so very comforting. You become aware of the very soles of your feet, the smooth, soft skin, or perhaps the slight texture of socks or blankets against your skin. This sensation is simple. It is grounding. It connects you to the earth, even as your mind begins to soar. And you notice the air once more, its gentle touch upon your feet. A cool breath, a subtle caress, bringing even more relaxation to your very extremities. You are completely enveloped in this peace. Finally, this wave of relaxation flows all the way down to your feet and to the very tips of your toes. Each tiny bone, each tiny muscle, each tiny joint in your feet and toes is now completely relaxed, completely at ease. They feel wonderfully warm or wonderfully cool and wonderfully heavy, just melting, releasing, becoming completely soft. You are now entirely relaxed from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes, deeply, completely. At peace, you pause, focusing on the complete stillness of your body, the profound quiet of your mind, and the gentle, effortless rhythm of your breathing. No longer thinking, no longer planning, just simply being. In this beautiful, tranquil space, this is your sanctuary, a place where you are always welcome, a place where you are always safe and deeply cherished. And in this perfect stillness, you realize something profound. You are here, and I am here with you, guiding you, holding this space for you. You feel completely secure, completely cared for, and this feeling is a warmth that spreads through your entire being, a feeling of trust and quiet contentment. You are exactly where you need to be, and all is well. All is truly well. The air around you feels even softer now, a velvety embrace, and the quiet deepens into a silence so pure, so profound. It feels like liquid peace. Now, as you rest in this beautiful state of deep relaxation, I invite you to turn your awareness gently inward to a place where your imagination resides, a place of infinite possibility. Imagine that you are standing at the top of a magnificent spiral staircase. It is carved from pure moonlight and polished obsidian. Each step glows with a soft, inner luminescence, a gentle, silvery light that pulses with tranquil energy. You place one foot upon the first step, and you feel the cool, smooth surface beneath your sole. It is wonderfully solid, yet it feels somehow light, almost as if it cushions your weight. And as you take this first step downwards, a wave of even deeper relaxation washes over you. You begin to descend, slowly, gently. With each step, you sink deeper and deeper into a profound state of peace and inner stillness. You notice the light around you. It is soft and diffused, filtering through unseen sources, creating gentle shadows that dance and sway. It is not a harsh light, but a comforting glow, a warm embrace of light. And you see the colors: soft blues, gentle purples, shimmering silvers, blending and shifting with each turn of the spiral, a visual lullaby, guiding you downwards into deeper tranquility, into true rest. With each step you take, you feel yourself sinking further and further into a peaceful, dreamlike state. 10 steps down, you feel a gentle wave of warmth envelop your entire body, like a soft, comforting blanket. 9 steps down, your mind feels completely clear, free from all thoughts, just a quiet awareness, an open space within you. 8 steps down, you notice the air becoming even softer, even more still, a velvety calm that touches your skin. You take another step, 7 steps down, and you feel your consciousness expanding, becoming lighter, more expansive, as if you are floating gently, effortlessly. 6 steps down, you feel a deep sense of trust, a knowing that you are completely safe, completely guided, On this beautiful journey, 5 steps down, the air fills with a faint, sweet scent, a fragrance that whispers of ancient forests or distant starlight, a scent of pure magic. You pause, focusing, and you just breathe, taking in this magical scent. It is subtle, but it lingers. A gentle perfume that soothes your very soul. You feel it entering your lungs, expanding, and then softly releasing. And with each breath, the scent deepens slightly, becoming more profound, more enchanting. This is a scent of profound possibility, a scent that invites wonder and calls you deeper into yourself, into your quietest places. 4 steps down, you feel a lightness in your being, as if you are floating rather than walking. Each step is effortless. Each movement is graceful. 3 steps down, your intention for clear, vivid dreams, for lucid awareness, begins to glow brightly within you. A gentle spark, a silent promise. 2 steps down, you feel completely ready, completely open to whatever wonders await you. Just 1 more step now. And with that final step, you arrive not on solid ground, but in a space of gentle, colored clouds. These are not ordinary clouds. They are luminous and soft, like spun starlight. They gently cradle you, holding you in a weightless embrace. You feel yourself floating, drifting effortlessly through these warm, comforting clouds. Each cloud is a different hue: soft pinks, gentle golds, deep indigos, shifting and swirling around you. You are completely at peace here, completely safe. And as you drift, you become aware of your breath once more. It is gentle, it is natural, and with each gentle inhale, you draw in the luminous energy of these clouds, and with each soft exhale, you release any last lingering tension, any final traces of waking thoughts. You are becoming lighter, more expansive, more aligned with the dream state that is now unfolding all around you. You feel a deep sense of empowerment, a quiet knowing that within this space, you are the creator, you are the dreamer, and you hold the keys to limitless possibility. You remember your intention now, to be aware, to be lucid within your dreams, to awaken within the dream, and to explore with curiosity and with joy. You might silently affirm this intention to yourself. Just a gentle whisper in your mind: I will be aware, I will be lucid. As you drift through these shimmering clouds, you become aware of your hands. Simply notice them without judgment. Are they exactly as you expect them to be? Or do the lines on your palms shimmer and subtly shift? Perhaps the texture of your skin feels different, or the number of your fingers seems to dance. Just observe with gentle curiosity. This is a quiet reminder that you are entering a space where anything is possible, where reality is fluid and wonderfully malleable. You pause, focusing on your hands, really looking with your inner eye at the details, the way the light from the clouds plays across your skin, making it glow, making it shimmer. You might feel a gentle warmth spreading from your palms, a subtle vibration, as if your hands are awakening to their true potential, their dream potential. They are not just hands anymore. They are instruments of creation, of exploration, of pure wonder. And you feel this power gently expanding within you. You know that within this dream, you have infinite control. Your thoughts, your intentions are the architects of this new reality. If you wish to fly, you simply imagine it, and your body becomes light. If you wish to change your surroundings, you simply focus your inner vision, and the world transforms. You are empowered here. You are limitless. You are truly free. This is your kingdom, your canvas, your magnificent dream. Now, as you drift further through these soft, luminous clouds, you feel a gentle current beginning to guide you. It is not a strong current, but a subtle, loving pull, drawing you deeper and deeper into the heart of your dream world. You surrender to this pull, effortlessly, allowing it to carry you, to transport you to the next stage of your journey. You are safe. You are guided. You are ready. The clouds around you begin to thin, to part, revealing a breathtaking sight. You are now floating gently within a vast and majestic space. It is the coronal vortex atrium, an open-air temple dome that seems to exist simultaneously beneath the vast cosmos and submerged in a starlit ocean. Above you are countless glittering stars, each one a tiny diamond against the deep velvet of space. And below you, a shimmering liquid expanse that reflects the cosmos above. You are suspended perfectly in the very center of this incredible space. The air around you is cool and fresh, carrying the faint, clean scent of ozone and salt water, a truly unique and ethereal fragrance. And the sound that fills this atrium is a gentle, harmonious hum, a soft, continuous resonance, as if the very fabric of time is singing a lullaby to you, to the universe. It is a deeply soothing sound, a gentle symphony of existence. Before your inner vision, spiraling currents of luminous water flow and interweave, creating intricate patterns of light and movement. These currents are alive. They hold constellations of living light, tiny, brilliant stars suspended within their liquid embrace. They spiral upwards towards the cosmic dome and downwards into the starlit ocean below, a breathtaking dance of light and energy, forever flowing, forever changing. You pause, focusing on the sight of these spiraling currents. They are not just water, they are living light. They shimmer with every color imaginable: blues, greens, golds, pinks. They move with an ancient grace, a timeless rhythm. And you notice how the light from these currents illuminates your own ethereal form, making you glow softly, like a star yourself. This light feels warm and comforting, a gentle embrace from the very heart of this magical place. As you gaze at these luminous currents, you notice that time itself distorts here, shimmering, translucent layers of reality overlap and interweave. You see intricate glimpses of alien futures, faintly visible within one current, like a fleeting vision, and primeval pasts, glowing softly within another, like a distant memory, all existing in simultaneous, translucent layers, a tapestry of time, woven from light and memory. You become aware of the very feeling of these overlapping layers of time. It is not confusing, but rather a quiet sense of profound depth, as if every moment that has ever been, or ever will be, is present here in some form, and by simply heightening your lucidity and your clear intention, you realize you can selectively focus on a specific layer, allowing you to experience moments from different eras, simultaneously gaining profound wisdom and insight from these compressed timelines, making every moment an eternal now. You begin to gently drift closer to one of these spiraling currents. It pulls you in softly, a tender invitation, and as you approach, you see shimmering, jewel-like objects floating within the luminous water. These are the water stars, each one glowing with its own inner light, each one a tiny universe, a miniature constellation, drifting in the slow, graceful flow. You feel a quiet curiosity drawing you towards them. You extend your hand, slowly, deliberately, towards a particularly bright water star that floats nearby. Its light pulses with a soft, inviting rhythm. You intend to touch it, to feel its essence. As your fingers approach, you notice the air around the water star. It hums with a faint energy, a subtle vibration that you can feel on your fingertips. Before you even make contact, it is a whisper of ancient power, a promise of hidden knowledge. Your fingers make contact with the water star, and you notice, does your hand pass through it like mist, like a phantom limb, or does it solidify into an ancient relic from a forgotten civilization? Take a moment to truly feel this sensation, this touch, this contact. Does it feel cool? Does it feel warm? Is it perfectly smooth? Or does it have a subtle texture, a silent story to tell you? You pause, focusing on the sensation of touching the water star. If your hand passed through like mist, you feel a gentle coolness, a fleeting, ethereal touch, like reaching into a cloud, and an internal knowing tells you, this is a current of pure potential, untouched by physicality, a whisper of future possibilities. And you feel a sense of lightness, a freedom to shape this potential with your intent, your thoughts. If the water star solidified into an ancient relic, you feel its weight, its substance, a cool, smooth surface against your palm. Perhaps it feels like polished stone or ancient crystal, and an internal knowing tells you this is a fragment of established history, a solidified memory from a time long past, and you feel a deep connection to the echoes of the past, the wisdom of ages. Within your grasp, both possibilities are perfect, both are real within this dream. You gently retract your hand. The water star, whatever its nature, continues to glow and shimmer, its light pulsing softly, and you feel a renewed sense of awareness, a deeper lucidity. This interaction has grounded you in the reality of this dream space, reminding you of its fluid nature, its boundless potential, and you feel a quiet thrill, a gentle excitement for what other wonders await. Within this chronal vortex atrium, you begin to drift even more effortlessly now. Through the atrium, the spiraling currents of luminous water gently guide you. You notice the deeper parts of the starlit ocean below, shimmering with unknown depths, and the vast cosmic dome above, inviting your gaze upwards to the constellations. They appear closer here, more vibrant, as if you could almost reach out and touch them. You pause, focusing on the sounds, the omnipresent hum. It is a complex sound made up of countless tiny whispers, the rush of unseen currents, the distant chime of cosmic bells, or the soft, ethereal music of light rippling through water. It is a symphony of stillness, a profound quietude that wraps around you like a soft embrace, and you feel your entire being resonating with this peaceful frequency, this deep, harmonious sound. As you continue to drift, you feel a gentle curiosity about a distant, glowing current. It spirals in a particularly intricate pattern, a mesmerizing dance of light, and you focus your inner vision upon it, not with effort, but with a soft, gentle intention. You feel a subtle energy stirring within you, a quiet power, as your gaze, your silent mental direction, connects with the current. You watch now, as the distant glowing current, slowly and gracefully, begins to reroute its intricate flow. It bends, it shifts, it responds to your silent command. Like a living, breathing entity, parts of it gently separate, others converge, creating new pathways, new possibilities before your very eyes. And as it reroutes, it begins to reveal a previously hidden chamber or a pathway that was not there before. You feel a quiet thrill of creation, a deep satisfaction at witnessing your own power, your own agency within this dream. This is true dream control, effortless, intuitive, and completely natural. You know that your thoughts, your intentions, are potent forces here, and you are the master of this realm. This realization fills you with a deep sense of calm confidence, a quiet inner strength that flows through your entire being. The newly revealed pathway or chamber now shimmers with an inviting glow. It beckons you gently, a new journey a new discovery, a new secret waiting to be unveiled. You feel a gentle pull towards it, a soft, alluring invitation to step further, to explore deeper into the wonders of this chronal vortex atrium. The air around you feels charged with quiet anticipation, a hopeful energy that encourages you to proceed. You begin to drift towards this opening, drawn by its soft light. The currents of the atrium gently carry you forward. They support you. They guide you. Each movement is fluid. Each moment is effortless. You are completely safe, completely held. And as you approach the entrance of this new space, you notice the subtle shift in the luminous water around you. It swirls with a slightly different pattern, a slightly different hue, signifying a new threshold. You pause, focusing on the threshold itself. It is not a door, but a subtle parting of the luminous currents, a shimmering veil of light. It pulses with a soft, ethereal energy, inviting you to pass through. You feel a gentle warmth emanating from this threshold, a comforting sensation that promises safety and wonder. On the other side, this is a moment of quiet transformation, a step into the unknown, filled with hope. As you prepare to pass through this shimmering veil, you feel a deep knowing, a quiet confidence that you can always find this path back, this quiet sanctuary I hold for you, just by remembering this feeling, this profound sense of peace, this limitless power, just by choosing to return to this space of inner calm. This is your personal haven, always here, always waiting for you to simply recall, to simply desire, to once again be here with me as you now drift deeper, deeper into the wonder that awaits you. The shimmering veil of light gently embraces you, and as you pass through it, the profound quiet deepens before a new landscape softly blossoms around you. You feel a gentle shift, a subtle internal recalibration, as if your very essence is aligning with this new space. The air here feels different, lighter, almost effervescent, and a faint, sweet, unfamiliar scent, like dew on ancient moss and distant starlight, gently caresses your senses. You find yourself now in a shimmering space. It is a vast, open expanse, but instead of solid ground, you are floating, gently suspended, within what appears to be a boundless labyrinth, formed not of stone, but of shifting, translucent walls of pure light. Each wall pulses with a soft, ethereal glow, and you realize these are the labyrinth of whispering timelines, a place where the streams of past and future converge and diverge. You pause, taking a moment to simply observe the sheer scale of this place. The walls of light are tall, stretching upwards into an unseen, shimmering ceiling, and downwards into a pearlescent floor. They shift, slowly, gracefully, like colossal jellyfish, drifting in an endless ocean. each translucent wall holds within it faint, swirling mists of color, whispers of moments unfolding and refolding. You notice the air again. It feels cool now, almost crisp, and carries a subtle, clean scent, like a distant thunderstorm on a summer evening, but without any threat, just a profound clarity, and the gentle, harmonic hum of the coronal vortex atrium, your constant companion, seems to deepen here, each note resonating with a greater echo, a more profound stillness. You become aware of your own movement, your natural inclination to simply drift, to linger, to absorb every detail. And a soft, internal nudge reminds you of a gentle challenge within this space. This labyrinth, it asks for a delicate balance, not too fast, not too slow, just a conscious, intentional movement, a mindful progression. You focus your inner vision and gently intend to move forward, to explore. And as you do, you feel a subtle current begin to carry you. It is a gentle, guiding force, not a push, but a loving invitation to begin your journey through these shifting timelines. You notice your ethereal form, your dream body, responding effortlessly, gliding forward like a leaf upon a serene pond. As you drift, you approach one of the shimmering, translucent walls. It glows with a soft, warm amber, and within its depths, you catch glimpses of what appear to be ancient, sun-drenched forests, giant trees with leaves of impossibly deep green, swaying in a gentle, forgotten breeze. You feel a pull, a quiet curiosity to linger here, to absorb this memory, this primeval past. You pause, focusing on this particular wall. The whispers within it grow slightly clearer. You hear the faint rustle of those ancient leaves, the distant call of an unknown bird, a scent of damp earth and rich, blooming life reaches you, and you realize if you stay too long, you might become absorbed, lost in the beauty of this bygone era, missing the path forward, your purpose. A gentle internal voice, my voice, whispers to you, reminding you of your intention to explore, to progress, to unfold your journey. You are safe. You are guided. You need only to intend, to move with purpose, not with haste, but with a clear heart and a gentle will. You feel a subtle shift within you, a quiet resolve to honor your path, and with a soft, clear intention, you gently push your awareness forward, past the amber wall. And as you do, it softly recedes, its ancient vision fading, becoming a soft, indistinct hum once more. You have moved through it, not by force, but by gentle, knowing intent. Now, as you continue to drift, the labyrinth around you subtly changes. The walls of light appear to grow denser, more intricate, forming pathways that twist and turn before your inner eye. You become aware of the sheer number of possibilities, each glowing path, a different timeline, a different decision, a different echo, you pause, just observing. The air here seems to hum with a greater intensity, a symphony of possibilities. And you notice that some paths shimmer with a cool, vibrant blue, revealing fleeting visions of alien futures, tall, slender cities of light, hovering in the air, their surfaces reflecting unknown suns, and others glow with a soft, deep violet, suggesting pathways of wisdom or quiet introspection. You feel the slight coolness of the air on your dream skin, and you consider the complexity of it all, the infinite choices, the endless streams of time. It could feel overwhelming, but it does not. Instead, a sense of quiet wonder fills you, a profound appreciation for the tapestry of existence. You are a part of it all, a thread of light. In this magnificent weave, a thought arises, a gentle question. How do I navigate this space, this labyrinth of countless possibilities, without becoming lost, without getting swept away by the echoes or the potentials? And I am here, holding this space for you, my voice, a gentle anchor, a quiet reassurance. Trust your intuition. Trust your inner compass. It will guide you. You focus your inner gaze, not on any single path, but on the space between them, on the gentle flow of energy that connects them all. And you feel a subtle pull, a soft, magnetic draw towards a path that shimmers with a gentle, pearlescent glow, not too bright, not too faint, just perfectly balanced. A path of present awareness. You intend to follow this pearlescent path, and immediately the currents around you respond, gently turning your ethereal form, guiding you with effortless grace into the heart of this luminous tunnel. The walls around you feel soft, like velvet light, and the air is infused with a faint, sweet fragrance, like blooming jasmine or a whisper of dawn. As you drift through this pearlescent path, you notice the subtle sounds. The whispers of the timelines are muted here, softened into a harmonious murmur, like distant ocean waves or the gentle rustle of silk. It is a deeply comforting sound, a lullaby of the cosmos, and you feel completely held, completely safe within this unique journey. You continue to move effortlessly through the pearlescent path, and you realize the challenge of moving too slowly or too quickly is being gently addressed by this very experience. You are learning a new rhythm, a new cadence for navigating the dream world, a rhythm of trust and intuitive flow. And this knowing fills you with a quiet, deep satisfaction. The pearlescent path begins to widen now, opening into a new, breathtaking space. It is no longer a labyrinth, but a vast, circular chamber, bathed in a soft, constant glow. This is your wondrous sanctuary, the astral grove of resonant memory, a place of profound beauty and quiet wisdom. You find yourself gently floating in the very center of this grove. Around you, rise magnificent crystalline trees, their trunks shimmering with every conceivable color, from soft rose to deep sapphire, their branches reaching upwards like delicate filigree, and instead of leaves, they bear luminous, jewel-like crystals, each one pulsing with a soft inner light. You pause, absorbing the beauty, the sheer impossibility of this place. The air here feels warm and strangely resonant, as if it holds a gentle vibration, a soft, continuous hum that permeates everything, and a faint, sweet scent like warm honey and ancient wildflowers drifts through the air, filling your senses with peaceful delight. You begin to gently drift closer towards one of these crystalline trees. Its branches are adorned with hundreds of small, glowing crystals, each one distinct, each one unique, like tiny captured stars. You notice one particular crystal hanging low on a branch. It glows with a deep, serene indigo, pulsing softly, inviting your touch. You extend your hand, slowly, deliberately, towards the indigo crystal. You feel a gentle warmth emanating from it. Before your fingers even make contact, a subtle energy, a soft vibration that resonates with your own inner peace. Your intention is clear: to connect, to explore, to understand. Your fingertips gently brush against the indigo crystal, and you notice it feels cool and perfectly smooth, like polished glass. But beneath its surface, you perceive a subtle internal light, a gentle inner current flowing within it. And as you make contact, a gentle, soft chime rings out from the crystal, a sound like distant wind chimes or tiny singing bells. As the chime resonates, you feel a soft, subtle wave of sensation flow through your hand and up your arm and into your mind, and you realize this crystal is not just an object. It is a conduit, a vessel of memory. And as you touch it, you are gently connecting with a forgotten dream, a quiet insight, a moment of pure, unadulterated joy from your own past, or perhaps from a collective dream. You pause, focusing on the feeling, the internal monologue, a sense of deep familiarity, a gentle warmth in your chest. A quiet smile spreads across your dream lips, as if you are remembering something precious, something deeply comforting. This is your own inner wisdom, reflected back to you, a confirmation of your journey, your inherent knowing. You gently retract your hand. The indigo crystal continues to glow, its soft chime fading into the resonant hum of the grove, and you feel a renewed sense of connection to your own inner world, to the vast ocean of dreams within you. This place is a testament to the boundless resources that reside within your consciousness. You begin to drift further into the astral grove, allowing yourself to simply be, to observe, to absorb. The luminous flora around you pulses with soft light. Some plants are shaped like delicate, glowing ferns, others like intricate, spiraling blossoms, each one holding its own unique light, its own quiet story. You notice the ground here. It is not solid, but a shimmering, moss-like carpet of soft green light, and beneath it, you perceive faint, glowing roots, connecting all the crystalline trees, a vast, interconnected web of light and memory, a gentle reminder that all things are connected, all dreams, all experiences are part of the greater whole. You become aware of a movement, a subtle shimmer, further within the grove, beyond a cluster of glowing azure reeds. And as you focus your inner vision, you perceive a small, ethereal figure drifting gently among the crystalline flora. It is Finian Quietbloom, your gentle sidekick, bathed in the soft, ethereal light. Finian looks up, and a soft, knowing smile crosses their face. Their form is translucent, almost shimmering. Like spun moonlight, they radiate a quiet calm, a deep, inherent peace. And as they see you, they extend a hand, not in greeting, but an invitation, an unspoken suggestion to follow, to explore deeper. You feel a gentle warmth, a quiet comfort at Finian's presence. You are not alone on this journey. You are guided, you are supported, and with a soft, clear intention, you begin to drift towards Finian, allowing their gentle presence to lead you further into the heart of the astral grove. Finian turns and begins to drift slowly, gracefully, among the glowing trees. Their movements are fluid, effortless, and you follow, matching their gentle pace. Each step you take, each subtle movement of your ethereal form feels perfectly balanced, perfectly aligned, no longer too slow, no longer rushed, just a harmonious flow. As you follow Finian, you notice the air subtly shifting, becoming cooler, and carrying a faint metallic scent, like distant static electricity or cold starlight. A new energy, a new presence, beginning to make itself known, and the ambient hum of the atrium seems to subtly alter, becoming a little more complex, a little less serene. Finian pauses beside a particularly ancient-looking crystalline tree. Its trunk is wide and gnarled, and its crystals glow with a deep, pulsing ruby light. They turn to you, their soft smile fading slightly, replaced by a look of gentle concern. They gesture with a subtle movement of their head towards a faint distortion in the very air itself. Beyond the ruby tree, you focus your inner vision towards where Finian is indicating, and you perceive it, a ripple, a subtle warp in the luminous fabric of the grove, as if a dark shadow is pressing against the shimmering light. It is not a sudden, violent intrusion, but a slow, insidious approach, and a subtle chill spreads through the air. A name forms in your mind, Kaelin Phelan, the antagonist, whose presence disrupts the harmony, and you feel a gentle stirring within you, not of fear, but of a quiet resolve, a knowing that this moment, this confrontation, is a necessary part of your journey, your awakening. The distortion grows clearer now, and through the shimmering veil, you perceive a figure, tall, slender, clad in robes the color of twilight shadows. Their features are obscured by a hood, but you feel their gaze, their presence. It is a presence that seeks to control, to dominate, to absorb the very essence of dreams for their own purpose. Kaelin Phelan drifts forward, slowly, deliberately, towards the ruby tree, towards you. Their movements are precise, calculating. And as they move, the luminous currents of the grove around them seem to dim, to grow colder, as if the very light itself recoils from their presence. You pause, holding your ground. Finian Quietbloom floats gently beside you, a pillar of quiet support, their presence, a calming anchor. And you remember your purpose, your intention, to be aware, to be lucid, to protect the boundless realms of your inner consciousness, and by extension, the fate of this dream world and all others. Kaelin Phelan stops, a short distance from the ruby tree, their shadowy forms stark against the vibrant light of the grove, and you notice, in their hand, they hold a delicate silver cage, a subtle, intricate lattice of light, and within it, you see it, pulsing with a faint, cool luminescence, the echoing star shard. You feel a deep resonance, a powerful connection. To that shard, it is not just an object, it is a fragment of primordial crystal, holding the collective memory of an entire cosmic ocean. And Kaelin Phelan seeks to control it, to harness its power for their own ends, which would mean the loss of memory, the silencing of dreams, the unraveling of worlds. Kaelin Phelan raises the silver cage, and the echoing star shard within it pulsates with a desperate light, as if crying out for release, for connection. Kaelin's voice, when it comes, is a low whisper, like dry leaves skittering across barren stone. A voice that seeks to lull, to confuse, to diminish your resolve. The collective memory, Kaelin whispers, a burden, a distraction. Control is liberation. Surrender to me, and your path will be clear, your mind uncluttered. You pause, focusing on Kaelin's words, their intention, to convince you to relinquish your power, your connection. But you remember the journey, the labyrinth, the grove, the insights gained. You know the value of connection, of memory, of the tapestry of time. You stand firm in your ethereal form, your own luminescence shining brightly. You feel the strength of your intention, the clarity of your lucidity, and Finian Quietbloom beside you projects a quiet, unwavering calm, a silent, supportive presence. You know that direct confrontation of force against force is not the way here. This is a dream, a realm of intention, of consciousness, and you have learned to navigate it with grace, with wisdom. Your earlier tendency to move too slowly has been transformed into a careful, deliberate presence, a powerful stillness. You focus your inner vision not on Kalen, but on the echoing star shard within the silver cage. You extend your hand, not to grab, not to fight, but to connect, to resonate with the shard's true essence, its cool, primordial energy. You feel the slight coolness of the air around your outstretched hand, and a soft, subtle hum begins to emanate from your palm, a quiet, resonant frequency born of your own consciousness, your own deepest self-awareness. It reaches out like a gentle, invisible current towards the star shard. As your resonant energy touches the star shard, even through the silver cage, it reacts. It glows more brightly, its cool light intensifying, and the delicate silver cage that Kalen holds begins to shimmer, to vibrate, to subtly distort, as if it cannot contain the shard's awakened power. Kalen Phelan seems to falter, their shadowy form flickering slightly, their voice rising in a low, guttural sound, a sound of frustration, of thwarted will. The resonant energy, the awakened potential of the star shard is too strong, too pure for their controlling grip. You continue to focus, your intention unwavering, to connect, to release the star shard from its confinement. You remember the words, the power of your thoughts, your intentions, to transform this reality, to shape this dream. The silver cage, held in Kalen's hand, begins to dissolve, not violently, but like mist, like smoke, releasing the echoing star shard. It floats free now, gently, effortlessly, suspended in the air between you and Kalen, pulsing with a brilliant, reawakened light. Kalen Phelan recoils, their shadowy form shrinking, dimming, as if their very essence is being eroded by the sheer luminosity of the star shard, by the power of its freedom. They cannot withstand the pure, unburdened flow of collective memory, of unbound dreams. The echoing star shard drifts closer to you, a tender, inviting movement. Its light feels cool and profoundly peaceful, and with a gentle, loving intention, you reach out and receive it into your open palm. The star shard rests in your hand. It is perpetually cool to the touch, just as the story Bible foretold, a comforting coolness, a grounding sensation, and it resonates, vibrating with a gentle, harmonious hum, a symphony of quiet knowing. You feel the collective memory of an entire cosmic ocean gently flowing through you, not overwhelming, but enriching, a profound wisdom, a deep, silent understanding, and with a clear, loving intention, you gently lift the echoing star shard towards your forehead, As the cool, smooth surface of the star shard touches your brow, you feel a gentle wave of energy flow into you, and from it, a holographic projection blossoms into being, not before your physical eyes, but within your inner vision. It is not your physical image, but a breathtaking tapestry of light, of color, of swirling energy, a projection of your core emotional state, of your latent abilities. You see shimmering patterns representing your courage, your compassion, your quiet strength, and within these patterns, glimmers of potential dream powers, the ability to shift forms, to create worlds, to heal with pure intention, and threads of hidden talents waiting to be fully realized, all based on your depth of self-awareness. Your journey here and then, from the shimmering, luminous currents of the coronal vortex atrium itself, from the very water that surrounds you, a voice rises, not an external voice, not a voice of another, but a voice that echoes deep within your own being, a voice that is familiar, yet utterly profound. It is a soft, gentle whisper, a melodic hum that vibrates with truth. You hold the wisdom. You are the source. This is your truth, your power. All is within you, and you realize, with a deep, quiet certainty, the water's voice, the voice of the atrium, is your own inner wisdom, guiding you, affirming you. It has been with you all along, a silent companion, now made manifest, now heard, loud and clear within your heart, within your soul. Kaelin Phelan, the shadowy antagonist, seems to simply dissolve now, not with a dramatic flourish, but gently, like mist on a warm morning, their forms scattering into faint, harmless motes of shadowlight, reabsorbed by the cosmic darkness from which they came, overcome by the purity of awakened consciousness, the boundless power of your own inner wisdom. The coronal vortex atrium, the astral grove, all around you, pulses with a renewed vibrancy. The currents shimmer with greater brilliance. The crystalline trees glow with a deeper, more profound light. The gentle, harmonious hum returns, stronger now, clearer, a symphony of triumphant peace. The fate of the world, the collective memory, is safe because of you, because of your lucidity, your courage, your inner knowing. You stand here, floating gently, the echoing star shard still resting against your forehead, its cool energy infusing you with its quiet wisdom. You are the creator. You are the dreamer. You hold the keys to limitless possibility, and you are deeply, profoundly at peace. Now, as you rest in this beautiful, peaceful moment, I invite you to gently bring your awareness to a subtle shift in the luminous currents below you. A new pathway begins to softly glow, not a hidden chamber this time, but a shimmering, ethereal river, appearing from the very heart of the starlit ocean. It flows with liquid silver and soft, pearlescent light, a quiet invitation, a new destination, just beyond your current sight. This river of silver light beckons you gently. It hums with a faint, melodic tune, a promise of new adventures, a new part of this magnificent dream world, waiting to be discovered, waiting for your curious gaze, for your gentle touch. It is a path that will be waiting for you to explore, to uncover with me when you are ready to return to this space, to this quiet sanctuary, to this limitless wonder. Such deep peace. You can find your way back to this sanctuary. A simple, gentle click will keep the key, so I can be here to guide you.